So what are we going to do today? So today, the main idea is we will try to learn how you can automate social media. So generally, if you look at what sort of things that people do when they manage social media, so what will be covered today? So first, we will try to understand what exactly we mean by automating social media. Then I'll give you some basic introduction to what AI agents are, and I'll show you two, three different agents today. So one agent would be to create will help you to create a social media calendar. We will create one more agent that will write post in your style, and then we will learn how you can create some interesting media content using AI, right? And then if you are someone who sticks till the end, I will also show you how you can create fully AI generated video shots that you can post on your social media. So this will be a free tool that I will show you. So this will be covered at the exact class. So make sure you stay till the end and understand all of this. Okay, great. So now let us try to look at. So these are the things that uh, any social media manager would generally do, right? So you might say this to me. Okay, what's a big deal about creating a social media calendar? What's the big deal about writing posts? So ChatGPT can do all of those, right? So what's the need for an AI agent? What's the need for any other complicated AI tool that we are talking about? So let us answer that with actually a demo, right? So let's say if I want to write a post on Twitter, so what if I can just tell a chat GPT like agent to create a poster or maybe to create a post and it'll automatically post it for me. So let us see a demo of how that happens, right? So let me go to an agent. So here, let me go to my Twitter first, my profile. So you see that the last post that I've made, so this is a pinned post. So yeah, so the last post that I've created was on April 17th. And I didn't post anything till then. So let's say I want to post something on Twitter using AI. I'll go to the AI agent and I'll say, write a post on Twitter. That post could say, check out, or maybe write a post on Twitter. I can just give it some idea and what to do this thing. Uh, I am launching a 8-week course on generative AI. So let's say this is the post that I want to write. So write a post on Twitter. So this is the post. So I can ask AI to enhance this post or anything for that matter. So, but let me just see if the agent is working. So what I've done is I've just asked it, write a post on Twitter that I'm launching a 8-week course on generative AI. So the agent is actually looking at it. And if I go back to Twitter in a couple of seconds, it should have actually posted this for me. So let me wait for a couple of seconds to see if that happens. Okay, let me check. I'm not sure if it has done the right job or not, but let me check. So now, if I repost, so you see that the last post was on April 17th, but just 37 seconds back, there is this post that is there. So exciting news. I'm thrilled to announce a 8-week course on generative AI and something like this. So this is the post that I didn't write. I just wanted AI to write something on my behalf. So I just gave it a command and AI agent is doing the rest. So think about what you would do with ChatGPT. So you would uh, give it a lot of examples. You still have to copy and paste everything. So now I just asked it to create a post. It just created and it posted it for me. For now, let me delete the post. Okay. So, but this is how an AI agent would work, right? So, what did I just do? So, I actually didn't use any simple chatbot or anything. I actually used an AI agent so that it understands the topic that I want to create on, and it's actually creating an AI agent and it's directly posting for you. So that is amazing. So what did I just do? I actually used LLM models, and I have created an agent for automation. Right. So this is the simple thing. So in this session, so it just felt like a magic to you, maybe at least some that everything is has happened automatically. But we will try to get deep into this, and we will try to understand how you can create an agent like this from scratch. How is it exactly working? What sort of magic is happening inside? So these sort of insights we will try to get it right now, and we will try to create something like this. So now let's go to the next part and let us try to understand what just happened, right? So I actually told you that that was built with some sort of an agent, but what exactly is an AI agent, right? So there are many definitions to AI agents, and depending on whom you ask, when you ask, in which context you ask, the definitions might change. But in this context of what when we are talking about our automation agents or otherwise, so what I mean is whenever we talk about AI agents, it is nothing but an LLM coupled with a tool, right? So in the example that I've shown you, there was an LLM, GPT-4 LLM. GPT-4 LLM was connected with Twitter Access tool. So GPT-4 is able to write the tweet on my behalf, and it is also able to use the Twitter Access tool to post. Right. So shortly, I will show you how you can do. So let's say you want to write a post for your product that you are launching, and you would want to do some sort of a competitor research, try to understand how people in the similar area are writing the posts, and then you might want to generate something that works for you. In that case, you can actually couple GPT-4 with Google search. So there are different tools. So let's say if you want your AI agent to create a calendar plan for you and directly put it into your Notion notebook, so you can also get that done. So tools, again, there can be any sort of tools. There are thousands of tools that are available uh, as tools that you can integrate with LLMs. So one tool that I've just shown you is a Twitter access tool where I have given GPT model access to my Twitter, so where it's able to talk. So this is how agent exactly works. Uh, so whatever you ask. So to my AI agent, I asked to write a tweet on some topic. So this is the AI agent, which is the LLM, which is thinking to itself, okay, what should I do? So it rewrote the post, and then it looked at the tool and it said, okay, I have access to Twitter, so I'll just post it on Twitter and tell to the LLM. So this is how the simple tool works, right? So you just ask an AI agent a task. It thinks about it, it decides what tool to use and what action to take, and then it's actually going to do the post for you. So these are the steps. So AI agent can receive a task and it can plan response strategically. And it can access tools like web search, database, calculators, in our case, social media channels. And it can maybe, if you want to build a complicated agent, it can also analyze how much reach you are getting. Based on that, it can also create an intelligent feedback loop and act more on it. So yeah, so this is a simple agent where you can uh, uh, take an LLM and connect it to something. So now let us try to understand by building each one of them. So let's say involving social media, creating social media content involves different steps, right? So what we will try to do in this lecture is we will go step by step. So we will try to create a social media calendar. Then we will try to create a post, let's say text post, maybe the content in your writing style. And then we will try to create some engaging media content as well. So we will try to create some posters, we will try to create some product photo shoot diagrams and many others. So the idea is you have the calendar. Once you have the calendar, you write the content, you create the images, and then you can automate and post. So these are the three things that we will try to cover in the lecture going forward. So first of all, what we will do is we will create a social media calendar, maybe a 30-day social media calendar on what all we can do with AI. So for this, I'm going to use an agent called Deep Research. So deep research. So what exactly is a deep research agent? So all major chatbots as of today, uh, they have this feature called deep research. So deep research what allows uh, AI models to aggressively search internet. So it not only it's not a simple chat GPT type where you're just giving it a question and it's directly giving you the answer. So when you ask any question to AI, it will actually go to internet, it will search for the relevant information, it will search for relevant trends, and then it will give you outputs that are most beneficial for your use case. Right. So that is the simple that is the use case of deep research. So many tools, almost all chatbots as of today, ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude. So all of them have some sort of deep research capabilities. So deep research is nothing but an LLM powered by internet. An LLM, if it is connected to internet, it is also a simple form of agent. So that is called deep research. So what I'll do is I will use these deep research tool. I will show you the one with ChatGPT and I will show you the one with Grok. And you can also try the remaining tools after the lecture, or maybe you can try meanwhile as well. Okay. So what do we do? So let's say I'm just giving you a sample prompt on what you can use. So let's say if I go to Grok. So I'll just show you how to do the setup. So I'm already on Twitter. So within Twitter, you can directly access. So I click on Grok. So in Grok, so there is this uh, toggle. You can click on something called Grok. So what Grok does is it will aggressively search web for the latest content, and it will give you the most updated answer. So let me click on this. But if I want to create a calendar, what is the prompt that I can use? So you can just write any simple prompt. But I have created one very simple prompt that I'm just going to copy paste and use. So that looks something like this. So I'm asking AI agent to act as a B2B content strategist. I'm asking it to create a 30-day LinkedIn and Twitter calendar. And my calendar should include a daily hook, call to action, uh, and an image suggestion. So I don't want any buzzwords and anything. I just want a numbered list that I can directly export it to something and use. And along with the prompt, so let's say you are asking it to create content, but you need to give some information to the model. So you need to add information about your organization, relevant skills, and few other things meanwhile. So this is the prompt that I have created. So let's say this is the main part of the prompt that I'm using, and this is the information that I wanted to add. So I teach a course on generative AI through my company Build Fast with AI. My name is Satvik. I regularly write on LinkedIn. The post should help me with outreach and following and the relevant course link. So this is the prompt that I'll be using. So if I can copy paste this prompt and yeah, if I can copy paste this prompt onto deep research, I'll probably get better outputs from it. So I'll go back to uh, Grok and I'm pasting it the same. So I've also given relevant link. If you have multiple links, you can also give multiple links. So now when I ask it to do a search, so what it basically does is it looks at internet, it studies similar companies, how they are posting, it goes and searches about, uh, it goes and searches my LinkedIn. If it can find it, it will go to my website, see what it is there. So instead of just giving you a very vague answer, okay, do this, do that. So it is actually going to search internet, get the latest trends, and then it is going to create this thing. So you see that it's not instant because it's actually going to 10 other websites and searching for relevant links. Okay, someone asked to paste the prompt. So yeah, I'm just pasting the prompt so you can actually use it. So I've sent the first part of the prompt. The second part of the prompt is where you can add your list. So deep research, again, it's not a simple. It won't be something where you'll get instant output. So you will have to wait for a couple of minutes. So I think we just had to wait for 1.5 minutes, and it's actually giving us a calendar. So you can see it's a 30-day calendar, and one thing is that even a general GPT can also do all this, but this is actually giving even better outputs. So it's actually taking some information from the course. It is actually taking information from my profile, and it's giving a more likely answer. And it's also suggesting some other tools that I can use, and it's also giving uh, in some of the posts. It is also telling that it has promoted the course as well. So that way, it's giving an all-round response. So one thing you can also do it without deep research. So deep research is sometimes complicated as well. So you can actually choose if you have pro subscription GPT. So you can select the O3 model and click on search, and you copy paste the same thing. So this is also giving actually wonderful output. So let us just spare a second. So now, yeah, we will come back to this in a second to see the output. But the idea is here, what we have used is even without you knowing or not knowing. So we are actually using an AI agent. So this is an AI agent where it has access to internet. It is searching 10 other websites to give you an ideal plan. And even you can see ChatGPT here as well. It's planning, it's looking at different websites. And then it's also telling which time to post, what to post. It's also giving a lot of posts and many other things. Oh, so now that we have a lot of ideas, so let's say I have this idea, so there are a lot of ideas and there are a lot of images things. So the next step is very simple. So what I will try to do is in the next step, I'll try to create the content. So the content as well, I don't want it to be very generic content, right? So if I can ask ChatGPT to generate content or any other bot, but it won't write like me. So what I want to do is, can I actually create an AI model or maybe an AI system that writes posts like me in my writing style always? So that is what we will try to do. So there are many ways you can do it. So you can actually fine tune a model, right? You can actually fine tune a model. So that is what I have done. So I have created my own version of GPT, which is trained on my LinkedIn posts. So I have taken 100 of my LinkedIn posts. I have trained the GPT model to write the post. So you can also see that. So let me show you that. So now whatever topic you have, let's say whatever topic you have. So this is the topic on which, so this is one of the topic that uh, the AI has suggested. So now I will want to create a post on this. But again, I don't want GPT to write the post because it will be in a very not in my writing style. So here I already have a model that is trained on my writing style. So I'll say write post on this, and I'll just generate post. So you can actually see how a fine-tuned version of my model writes the post and how a general ChatGPT response would look like. So sometimes I keep my posts very small and sweet. So you can see that here I like to use emojis also. So it's actually giving a post that is very small and similar to what I write. But otherwise, if you see the general ChatGPT post, it might be longer, but it's not in my writing style. So you can also check with one other prompt. So that way, whenever you're writing posts, instead of like getting the first draft is easy with ChatGPT, but making it right in your writing style is always complicated. So that is when a tool like this comes into place. But you might ask, how do I fine tune a model? So I don't know how to fine tune. I don't know many things that comes around with this. So you can see the way I write posts is also very similar to this. So you can go to my LinkedIn and you can actually check my writing style and see if it is actually matching this as well. So now you might tell, okay, fine tuning is fine, but I'm not technical enough to know how to fine tune. So again, this fine tuning is something that we teach in the course. But let's say if you want a quick and dirty method to actually create posts like you, what can you do? So what you can do is collect your writing samples. Take at least 20 or 30 of your writing samples. So it could be your previous post, it could be the post where you wrote about some essays or anything. Take uh, 20 to 30 of your writing samples. So once you take those writing samples of yourself, ask an AI to analyze the patterns in it. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm just trying to open some of the posts that I've written before. So these are all the posts that I've written before. So every line is a new post. So this is the post that I've written. So like didn't want to waste time in the call, so I copy pasted all of my posts beforehand. So I'll just copy the entire file. So now what I can do is I can just go to any tool, like let's say I can go to Claude, I can go to Chat GPT, I can copy paste. So the these are my LinkedIn writing samples. Create, or maybe give me a detailed output on detailed output describing this writing style. So basically what I'm asking is, I'm not doing any fine tuning here. So I'm just asking an AI model to actually see if it can figure out my writing style from the post that I've given. So let us wait for a couple of seconds, and whatever output it is giving, so we should be able to take that. We should be able to take all of this, and then we should be able to use it when we are generating posts. So you can see that it's giving a entire analysis on the writing style of mine. So now this is a very valuable output that I'm going to use. So now what I'll do is I'll just show you. So you have seen a deep research agent where you can just directly access through chatbot. So now we will get into a little bit of code, and I'll show you how you can actually use a Gemini model. So for this, I'm actually going to show a AI library called Agno, where I'll use it with a Gemini model. And again, this will be with code, but if you pay close attention, this will be less than 5 to 10 lines. So this is not something that is complicated. Just pay close attention to whatever I'm showing. It's just 5 to 10 lines of Python code where you can actually create an AI agent that will write like you. So I'm going to install the library in the first step. And then I'm going to save my Google API key. And then this is a simple example. So uh, this agent actually has access to internet also. So I'm going to use a Gemini model, and this agent actually has access to internet to actually prove that to you. So let me think. So you see that the tariffs, US is imposing tariffs on a lot of nations these days. So this is something that is happening recently. So what I'm doing is, I'm within just 5 lines of code, within just 3, 4 lines of code, I have created a Gemini model which can search the internet. So ground is equal to true actually says that it needs to do a Google search for getting the answers for this. So I can do this, and it will probably give us the latest information. So let me run this. So this is an AI agent that where we are taking an LLM and we are connecting it to the internet. So it's actually searching the internet. And as of today, so it is searching the internet for today's news. Today is April 24, 2025. So on this day, so it's going and searching all the things on internet, and it's uh, giving the latest news. So what is the tariff at different nations, and it's giving the answer. So now what I'll do is I'm going to use this same model. I'm going to use the same agent, but I wanted to write LinkedIn posts in my writing style. So let me show you how that is done. So whatever the writing style is there, so I have just put it in words here. So whatever analysis it has given, so I have already. So let me take. I'll just take copy paste all this. I'll go back and I can just copy paste here. So these points are anyways the summary of whatever I have written. So you can just understand that here, instead of just asking this AI agent to write posts, I'm giving detailed information saying that you are content writer for Satvik, founder of Build Fast with AI. The following are the things that you need to follow for Satvik's distinctive writing style, right? Use emojis, use points, use so on and so forth, right? So this is these 8 9 points are actually enough for summarizing the writing style. So let me run this. Okay. So now, as of today, so let's say I run an AI company and I want to write posts about some latest models. So recently, Llama 4 models got released by Meta, and even uh, there is a lot of news happening. So let's say if I want to write a post on Llama 4 models, uh, generally what is the task? So I'll go search the internet and I'll read a lot about it, then I'll search about it, then I'll start writing. So it is a 30 minute to 1 hour process. But since I've created a LinkedIn post agent, so what I'll do is I'll just say create a post on Llama 4 models, and I'll just run this. So now it is going to search internet for Llama models, and then it is going to give outputs in my writing style. So you can also check some of the posts in my writing style. So if you're not connected with me on LinkedIn, so you can just send me a connection request right away.
Hello.
Yeah. Any questions, you can just use the chat and we can take the questions in a while. So you can use the chat, I'll just read. So here is one of the posts that I made a couple of like let's say 2 weeks before. So it sees I generally write these pointers. I try to use capital words wherever it is required, and I'll start with a hook and everything. So you can go back and see. So generally, I start with some sort of an emoji to catch the attention and write a hook, and then continue with something else and do some bullet points, and then I'll end the post. So I wanted to write post on the latest Llama 4 model. So it is also doing the same. So it's starting with the hook, as you can see. So it's writing some bullet points in my writing style and then it's sending it. So this way, again, this might not be very perfect, but instead of me taking 1 hour to create this post, I can probably create the same post within 5 minutes using this tech. So this way you can create. Similarly, let's say you have a style for LinkedIn, you can create a style for your LinkedIn, you can create uh, many other types of this as well. So a few people are asking for my LinkedIn, so let me just send that. Okay, so the link is on the chat, so you can send me a connection request, stay updated with AI news, and also follow more about our events. So now we are done with this part also. So let's say whenever we want to create AI agent, so these are the parts that we wanted to do, right? So first we were able to create one social media calendar. And based on that social media calendar, we were able to write a post that matches your writing style. And along with that, now we want to create some good posters. So if you're not able to create a good poster on whatever content you're writing, so then it might not be very interesting for people to do that. So let me try to show you how you can create different types of posters using AI that you can directly use for your posts. Okay, great. So now what we will try to do is we will try to understand how you can create posters with AI. So posters with AI can also come in different forms, right? So let's say it could be something related to product photography, or you might want to create some posters about this event. So I'll show you both of them. So first, let me show you how you can do some sort of a product photography. So let's say you are a founder who runs a company. Let's say you sell socks, innovative socks on your website, and you want to create some sort of social media content around it. Or maybe if you create some sort of high-end perfumes and you want to sell it online, so you want to do a product photography or something like that. So how can you generate some like amazing media content using AI? So for this, we will go back to OpenAI's new image generation feature. So let me go back and show you how that is done. So if I go to ChatGPT, I'll open a new chat. So preferably, I'll use GPT-4o and create image. So for that, let's say I have this. I recently saw an ad about barefoot socks. The images. So let's say this seems like a decent image. So let me copy this. Copy. Yeah, back. So let's say this is the company that I'm running, and I want to show that this is a sock shoe that can help you run faster or maybe run easily. So I can say and create an image of a female athlete wearing these barefoot socks and sprinting in front pyramids. So let me send this prompt and wait to see if ChatGPT can create a better, good poster for us, or maybe image that I can actually use it to publish on my Instagram. So let's say if I'm running an Instagram ad or anything like that, so I can actually use it to generate. So ChatGPT is actually giving two different responses. So we will also get a chance to give it a feedback. So let us wait for a couple of seconds while this is ready. Okay, so ChatGPT is cooking. I think this is almost ready. So this looks decent. So let us wait to see if it actually wears the socks that we have mentioned or okay, it actually failed. So let us wait for a couple of seconds more. Okay, I don't know what's the problem. I think we almost saw the response, but let me try again. So the idea is we just have given the image of the socks, and this ChatGPT model is very capable enough to understand the context of images, and it can actually manipulate the items or maybe this thing. So to create very correct images. So let us see if it's able to do that for this. Okay, we see that the image is coming out to be decent. So let us keep our fingers crossed to see if this. Okay, we also see a pyramid. We also see a female athlete. We need to see if it's actually wearing the correct socks or not. So let us wait. Okay, they have. Uh, uh, I don't know why this is the case, but let us try. I think if it violates their content policy, let us try something else. I don't know. This actually worked in the evening as well, but you don't know when these people change this. Create an image. Uh, Heading. Okay, I think while this is running, so let me show you some other things. So this is one way where you can just create an image just by giving some prompts. So let us wait to see if it's actually giving us the correct answer. I think, yeah, walk bear is what I've mentioned. So it should probably give that. So let us wait for more seconds to see. Yeah, I think the socks are also on the point and it's actually creating a heading also. It's adding details as we can see. So that is how simple it is. So whatever we have taken these socks, and let's say you want to show it on rough terrain. So to make it uh, sure that you can actually run on gravel or maybe rocks as well. So this is how we can actually create some product photo shoot. So whatever product you are selling or whatever thing that you are selling, you can actually put that product, upload that image, and give it a relevant prompt and make sure see if it is working. So that way you can try it with any type of photography. Let's say you're trying to sell t-shirts online, you're trying to sell something online. So you can actually use this GPT model to actually create product photography. And one other interesting thing is about posters. So let's say if I want to create a poster, so one way you can do is with ChatGPT subscription, you also get access to Sora platform. So this is one of the most advanced AI models, and again, this is similar to the one that you encounter in ChatGPT, but it is a lot more oriented for this. So let's say I want to create. So let's say for this very event that we are attending. So let's say I want to create a poster. So to create a poster, it involves two steps: a good prompt and a good model. So the prompt is something that we will need to create, and once we have a good prompt, we can paste it in this. So what I'll do is I'll just go to Claude and I'll just say I am creating, I am doing a workshop on automate your social media. Give me poster idea in the form of prompt. Make sure, make sure to mention the title of workshop in the poster. So basically, I'm asking it to create a prompt for me. So again, we humans are not very good at prompting otherwise. So we are just asking an AI to create some sort of thing. So let me copy paste this. Or maybe I'll say that add the day and date. let's say it's happening on 24th April 2025. I'll just say include this in problem. Okay, so now it has given us a detailed prompt. So let me copy this and let me go back to Sora and generate it. So since this uses an advanced AI model, sometimes it actually takes some time to generate. So it's actually running. So it might take around close to 1 minute, 1.5 minute to run. So we will come back to it in a while and see how this is working. So while we wait for the image to get generated, so let me not keep waiting on that. But let me give you some information about. We are almost at the end of the lecture today. So I just want to. So we will shortly also cover how you can create AI powered videos using AI shortly once we look at the image. But before anything, I would want 2 minutes of you where I'll try to talk about the course that we are offering. And if you want to sign up for it, how you can sign up. So photo we have already clicked. So the thing is, as you have seen, right, with just within the last 40-50 minutes, you have actually seen how you can use different tools, agents to automate different aspects of your life. So as of today, if you learn generative AI, you will be able to 10x to 50x your productivity. So let's say if you are a marketer, you can actually write campaigns using AI. If you are a developer, you can write using AI. So if you are a student, you can actually prepare very well for exams using AI. So there is no limit on how you can use AI. It will by default make you 10 to 50x more productive. And one other reason is to stay relevant. So one other thing is, given how powerful the AI models and agents are becoming, so they are coming after your jobs for sure, right? So to actually protect yourself from automation, so you will have to learn generative AI. But again, there is no easy way to learn generative AI as of today. So how do you get started? So if you want to learn generative AI today, how do you get started? So we have a new cohort that is starting on May 3rd, which is a 8 week long course on generative AI, which is basically a 6 week plus 2 week course. So 6 weeks we will teach you about all the concepts about generative AI, and 2 weeks we will help you build some of your own ideas as well. So we have people from many reputable companies who have taken our courses till now, and we are actually going to cover some very advanced topics in the course, some very basics to advanced. So it's all about taking you from 0 to 1. So we cover about basics of Gen AI, starting with prompt engineering to create simple apps. Then we talk about chatbots, how you can create a chatbot with AI, how you can fine tune a model. So I have shown you how I have fine tuned a GPT model to write like me. So you will get an entire blueprint of how I have done that. Along with that, you will also understand how to fine tune an image model, voice model that speaks like you, that looks like you, and so on. And we have an entire week dedicated to AI agents. And we have some advanced lectures where we teach about some tools like Cursor, Bolt, Lovable, where you can build an entire website within 10 minutes of time. And then we also have capstone projects and few others lined up. So it is going to be an amazing course, even if you are someone who does not have a lot of coding experience but wants to dip your toe into generative AI and learn more about this. So this is going to be an absolute amazing opportunity for you. So the course is starting on May 3rd, as we mentioned. So if you are interested in signing up for the course, all you need to do is to just say hi on the chat, and we will send you the course details, and we will also send you the promo code that will help you register for the course. So if you are interested in knowing more about the course or want to sign up, so all you need to do is just to say hi on the chat, and we will help you with the course. Yes, this is a paid course. So the workshops are free, but the course is paid. So if you want to know more about the course, or want to understand about this, you can just say hi on the chat and we will do the rest. So how is it different from other courses? See, the thing is, we are not here just about teaching how to prompt ChatGPT. So we actually teach you the simple code. We actually teach you different aspects around agents, uh, fine-tuning models. So this is not a base level prompting course. This is actually something that is a lot deeper. And this will actually help you build AI products, not just use AI, but it will help you build AI products from scratch. So that is how we are primarily different. So if you want to know more about the course or if you want to sign up, you can just say hi on the chat and we will take care of the rest. So we will send you the message with the price, with the promo code and other details as well. Okay, so keep the highs coming in while I go back and see. So yeah, so this is the poster that AI has generated. So you see, this is an amazing poster, right? Automate your social media, work smarter, not harder. Let AI do the posting for you. So April 24th, 2025, time and registration info that I've not supplied it to the model, so it has not written. But otherwise, I would say that this is a amazing poster where it has got all the logos right. Uh, so yeah, so you can just use an AI model to create a good prompt for you, and you can leverage the prompt to create the poster as well. So a good number of highs already. So if you are interested in knowing more about the course or want to get additional promo code or details, so you can just say hi in the chat and we will reach out to you for more details. Okay, so I'll just talk like one more minute about the course. So this is an 8-week course where we have live lectures and we also have recorded detailed video record around 100 videos which are explaining different concepts of AI, and we have doubt solving sessions, and we also give you access to build fast with AI's premium platform. So this premium platform will actually help you so everyone so if you go to our website and do a login right now, so you will generally not find the premium tab. So this is something that only people from the course will be able to see. So the idea is everyone who signs up for the course will actually get to the premium platform where you can watch all the modules. So you will get live recordings, you will get full access to the course, some assignments, so that if you're starting on your generative AI journey, so we will do all the hand holding for you, where we will teach you everything from basics of Python, how you can create simple apps to how you can build upon AI agents and some advanced tools as well. So if you want to know more about the course or want to sign up, all you have to do is to just say hi and we will take care of the rest. Okay, great. So let me go back and let me show you the promised bonus part, and then I can take more questions. So there is this new model from Google called BO2. So you can go to this link called Google AI Studio. So let's say if you want to create a short, you say 9 to 16. So let's say I want to create a short about uh, a new product that I'm selling, or maybe it could be a generic footage about people talking about AI, right? So a group of Indian students talking about AI. So let me run this. So let's say this is a footage that I can use it on my Instagram, it can use it on YouTube Shorts, or maybe others as well. So this takes a couple of seconds, but in within a minute or so, we will be having a video ready that we'll be able to generate. Okay, so this is the video. So let me play this. As you can see, this is an AI video, right? So let's say if you just keep scrolling, you might never actually realize that this is an AI video. So this is the very powerful model by Google that is available for you to use for free. You can use it a couple of times. So you can go to aistudio.google.com and try out the things. So just in today's session, let's say this is one tool that we have introduced. We have introduced you to some tools like Grok Deep Research, uh, ChatGPT's Sora platform, and many others. So just in this 1 hour's call, we were able to introduce you with many tools like this. So you will get insight into how these tools actually work. If you want to build something like this, how you can build that. So the entire roadmap and everything will be covered in our course that we have designed. Uh, and even if you are someone with not a lot of technical knowledge, so you will be able to easily catch up and learn. So if you are interested in knowing more about the course and want to sign up, all you have to do is just say hi on the chat and we will send you the relevant details to get you signed up for the course. Okay, I think thank you everyone for joining the call today. It's been great. Hope you all learned something new, and hope to see you all in our future courses and workshops. So until then, we'll meet you.